Welcome back to my collab wicso with Brittany mapping or whatever. This is episode 4. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, at the very start, we'll be seeing something happening over in India with these guys exploring up to each other along here. And I noticed I haven't given Persia a capital yet. So their capital is going to be just here. Anyways, this is very, very important as these guys have connected up now. And Persia is going to be funding a lot of expeditions down here. And this is making them even richer now because they're the only country who can trade with these guys. Along with that, Persia will be exploring along the Arabian coast. And over here we'll be seeing the East Mediterranean country exploring downwards as well. And eventually they'll meet up with each other. Same as Egypt, who will begin to explore downwards into Africa along the Nile River and such, and they're going to quickly start to discover most of the Arabian Peninsula, and eventually that will be discovered. Anyways, moving up into Europe, we're going to be seeing the Russian Empire fully discovering Scandinavia and the Baltic Sea, as well as the English fully exploring into Britain and Ireland, and with that we're going to be seeing them expanding into these regions. Moving away from here, we're going to be seeing that the European nations over here, they're going to be, dividing up the rest of Europe, so that will look a bit like, so with the remaining land of Europe being divided up, basically what just happened is these guys just kind of moved in a bit. Borders don't look that different, really, do they? Anyways, moving away from here, we're going to be seeing that Egypt will be doing some expansion. So they're going to be expanding up to, around Libya, and they're going to start moving downwards into Sudan here. From there, we're going to be seeing them sending out even more expeditions, in North Africa, to explore more of here, and that's going to go pretty well, as these explorers will be exploring over to here. And we're going to be seeing with this, Egypt will be creating a settlement here along the Algerian coastline. Anyways, we're going to be seeing a war break out now, which is between this country here and Portugal. So Spain and Portugal, I guess, or Catalonia and Portugal. Anyways, we're going to be seeing Catalonian troops move in to Portugal here, moving straight towards their capital, and they'll capture the south region, and they're going to be taking out most of this region, and then Portugal will be surrendering over to these guys. What layer is this? Oh, that's where I keep the old capitals. Yeah, so basically, that Iberia is just going to fully annex these guys. But this will have side effects as the Iberian nation down here will be rebelling away. If you don't remember, their main areas were in the south here. So we're going to be seeing the main rebellion groups being around here, and almost instantly the groups who are over here in Portugal, they're going to take out this one here. But the other these rebellion groups over here, they're going to move out, and they're going to start moving around and connecting up with each other. and they'll be taking out the entirety of the south of this nation, which is good. And from there, we're going to be seeing them take more core territory out of this land here. So that's pretty bad for the Iberians, as they're beginning to lose a lot of control over these regions. That's going to be seen as basically no one really likes Catalonia's rule over here. Oh god. This will be seen as other groups in Iberia who don't really like being under their oppression will be breaking away, such as this country up here who doesn't really like these guys, so they're going to be invading in. And this is basically like a full collapse of the nation. These guys are going to invade in, and we're going to be seeing that this is basically them getting jumped as well, as we're going to be seeing the North French country launching their invasion in here, as they will be attacking and spearing towards the coast. And also partaking in this will be Naples, because they feel like they don't have enough land, and they're a bit expansionist, so they're going to be fully taking out this region over here. And moving back over to here, when we're seeing these Iberians, they're going to capture more land, and the Naples Navy will be capturing the Balearic Islands. These guys, the other breakaway region here will be fully annexed, but we're going to be seeing the Iberia country begin to take more land, out of the invasion bit. And they're going to invade up here to Galicia. And now this isn't one country, this is like a collective group of countries. Anyways, this country here, the breakaway group here, is going to capture all of this land. And the French nation is going to pick off all of this region. And this country will be quickly taking over this area over here. And finally, we're going to be seeing that Catalonia is just going to be ditching as well. So this is the full collapse of this nation here, and we're going to be seeing peace treaty. Anyways, in a peace treaty, we're going to be seeing the land divided up a bit like this, with the Iberian nation forming over here, Andalusia here, Galicia here, Biscay here, and Catalonia here. Whereas the French country is going to be taking a lot of land out of here, and Italy and Naples will be expanding quite a lot as well. Moving back over to Arabia, we're going to be seeing that Mesopotamia is going to be doing a lot of expansion into here, taking over all of this land, and so will Persia, who will be focusing a lot on expanding down to here. They'll be taking all of this land. And over here, we're going to be seeing that more exploration will be made eastwards, and another lake over here will be explored, and lots of land over here will start to get explored over, with the Indian nations doing more exploration. Everything's going pretty well. Now we'll be seeing that the East Mediterranean nation will also be expanding a lot into Arabia. There we are. And Mesopotamia, basically I'm just going to do some expansion. So basically we're going to be seeing Persia expanding a lot up into the north, Mesopotamia expanding a lot over to here, and the red team is going to be expanding a lot as well. Now, The red team's getting a bit too big, and I bet you can guess what's happening now. Oh well, it will be happening if my computer will be nice to me. I'll find a colour. So basically, over here around the Aral Sea, we're going to be seeing a group of peoples who settled over here. They're going to be rebelling away as this pink Kazakh nation. The rebellion is going to go really well as they take out all of this region over here really quickly. And they'll also be taking over all of this region. Basically, Crimea is cooked, as along with this, we're going to be seeing that a green team is going to be rebelling away as well. And they'll be rebelling away in the North Caspia region. And they'll be taking over a lot of land. They'll start to move in. And in support of this rebellion, we're going to be seeing another group breaking away with these guys in the old capital, because they were told to move over here. They were promised that this would become a very important region, and a leader has promised that they would. So basically, we're going to be seeing all of the Caspian land that the Crimea owned is going to be taken away from them. Now, Crimea is going to try and make some pushbacks over here, but it's not going to work as they don't really have like the right military to know about this, and they're basically going to fall really quickly. I'm going to do a peace treaty now. So over here, for our daily India update. Wait, did I show you guys a peace treaty? So the peace treaty was this, by the way. Anyways, for our daily India update, we're going to be seeing the red team invading into Sri Lanka. This is going to be very easy for them, as they'll be quickly able to take over them. And now we're going to be seeing the pink country out of them. They're going to be launching an invasion into this region bit here, along with the South India country, as they'll be invading into the central one here and shipping lots of land out of them. And the light blue team will also be getting involved with this war. And it's going to fall over. And then there was free. Anyways, in a peace treaty. So in a peace treaty, we're going to be seeing that the country is going to be divided up like this. And then they will be expanding a bit. So we're going to be seeing that the pink one will be expanding over in the Gujarat region, over towards here, and also they'll be expanding a bit north as well. And the light blue country will also be expanding over into the Bengal region. And I think that'll be it for this episode. No. The Russian Empire, they're going to be expanding into the rest of Scandinavia, which is making them very strong but also very unstable. And lots of countries don't like this, which is why we're going to be seeing them forming a coalition against them, which will include the Dutch country, the Romanians, the Poles, English, and the French. So that's not very good. That's a big European war. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. See you in the next one. Goodbye.